May I please ask you to settle down? Dear Shri Ram, and good day. Dear friends and family, thank you for gathering here today to celebrate the life of Rajendraparsad Maharaj, affectionately known as Hitla or Supreme to many. Your presence is a testament to the love and impact he had on all of us. As we come together in our grief, let us cherish the memories we share and support with one another through these difficult times. Hitla Aja would have been grateful to see so many loved ones here today. We have a few speakers today who would like to pay tribute to the man he was. I'd like to request that everybody who's coming up to say a few words to keep it quite short as we are limited for time. To say a few words.
Thank you, President Director. My greetings to Mrs. Maharaj, the Maharaj extended family, and all. And before I could say some few words on behalf of myself, my family, and other friends who have been with Mr. Maharaj for some time, I'll have to also read the message from the Honorable Deputy Minister of Forest, Fisheries and Environment, and a person who's also a Treasurer General of the IFP, Honorable Singh, Naren Singh. On behalf of our party, President Honorable V.F. Tabisa, we convey our heartfelt condolences to the Maharaj family on the loss of a father, grandfather, and a devout family man, whom we all know him affectionately as Hitler. Today we mourn the loss of Hitler, who served the IFP for decades, a close and a personal friend of our late founder and President Emeritus of the IFP, Prince Mahoso Tuteles, a stalwart politician that always strived for the betterment of his community and the country at large. He served for many years as a councillor with an impeccable track record, always maintained a high standard of efficiency and professionalism in executing his task, carrying the flag of the IFP proudly wherever he went. We salute a man of his caliber, a rare gem. Hitler has played a crucial role in local government, and his contribution will never be forgotten. A humble man, devout believer, and an honest human being that dwelt amongst us. As we bid our farewell today, he will be sorely missed by his family, friends, and his political home, the IFP. Hitler and I enjoyed a very good relationship, and he was a dear friend to me and my family. I regret that I cannot be present today due to work commitment in government. I'm currently in Pretoria. I pray that God Almighty will grant us all the required strength that is needed. May God bless you all, and may his soul rest in peace. Hamba comrade. It was a message from Honorable Naren Singh. Honorable colleagues, Honorable Mayor of Umvoti, Mr. Gabriel T.Z. Manele, Honorable former Deputy Mayor, Mr. Zondi SV from Eshani, Honorable Maharaj, Honorable former Speaker, Mr. Masondo, and other colleagues that are there. The MM, I heard that she is present, Municipal Manager of Umvoti, and other officials from the municipality. The Deputy Mayor of Umziyati is around, as I saw her also, and other councillors whom we have served with Maharaj over many years. I have to upfront greet the business. I saw friends and neighbors from Transcorp, some people who grew in front of Mr. Maharaj, and other business people from Transcorp, especially from the Mohammedans. I saw Sony around here. I was grateful to see some people from Transcorp, although Mr. Maharaj is relocated to Greater, and also saw that there was also Mr. Ismail Police, who is also from Transcorp. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've traveled a long journey with Mr. Maharaj. What was also said by Mr. Singh, Honorable Deputy Minister here, for me, is more than a mouthful. I recruited Mr. Maharaj from the National Party somewhere around 1995, but he remained a councillor serving within the National Party at Transcorp Health Committee. There was no crossing of the floor, Mr. Maso, there. But we'll hear what happened later on. Mr. Maharaj was a very committed person. I did allude to that fact yesterday because I wasn't well myself around this time. Very, very bad. My health state was not good over the weekend. But I must thank God because I'm still around. I was not supposed to be around here. But when I heard that Mr. Maharaj family was at the hospital around him, I decided not to go home. I changed my mind. I traveled to Pietermaritzburg to be with the family and pay the last respect to Mr. Maharaj, a friend, a brother, and a colleague of mine. I have traveled a serious and a very difficult journey. I must acknowledge Bob Matonzi as one of the ordained pastors here. I must really confirm to you that people are not all the same and they'll never be the same. I know most of the Maharaj family members because we grew up from Transcorp and Mtombe, where they had a farm. This is a big family, a family that was successful in farming. I won't hide that. They were friendly. Their fathers and the grandfathers of these youngsters were known. They had also nicknames of Isisu. For instance, the father to Maharaj, Konabanyo Matthews, Ukonabaningi, esobakwa madodana ke ngemizi o Anani galapha no Prema Sebastian. By being associated with the Maharajas, even the David Maharajas here, because the trucking industry, whatever, but they'll be there. Then I learned a lot within the Indian culture through Mr. Maharaj, that our cultures, in fact, are more or less the same. And I happened then to live with other racial groups. I appreciated Mr. Maharaj. He was a very straightforward person. To Mr. Maharaj, if Mr. Mr. Maharaj was a councillor and a speaker during a very difficult time from 2000, local government of crossing of the floor. Now there were people who were out trying to buy other people, to cross to other political parties. But Mr. Maharaj stood very firm. They promised him a position of an ambassadorial post or a deputy ministerial position elsewhere. And Mr. Maharaj told me this. Senior people from our communities visited his house. And I had to write the Honorable President, His Excellency the Prince of Kapindange, because Mr. Maharaj told me about this thing. This is very sad, ladies and gentlemen. A very sad moment, because Mr. Zondi, who can attest to this, is here. Then that was during the killing of the councillors. And Mr. Maharaj, your coffee is because you're too long, you gentlemen. You behave for other people. So Mr. Maharaj had to go to Gauteng with Mr. Zondi. They relocated, they stayed there. Mr. Zondi can attest, because people whispered to me that there were people to kill Mr. Zondi. So, Bamalembe, I won't hide this thing. You were not councillors during the time. Tinasat prepare. Mr. Maharaj suffered just for being IFP. Other people were not taking it easy that Mr. Maharaj could be an IFP councillor. We will travel with Mr. Maharaj. Mr. Maharaj will show them his card, membership card, wherever we. I was surprised at another meeting in Gauteng. We were invited by the department, then Minister of Health, Shabalala, Manto Shabalala. They were all ministers, even Mek Maharaj, and my brother, my cousin, Ben Gubani. And Mr. Maharaj just produced his card. We were standing with Dr. Ben Gubani and Mr. Maharaj, Mek Maharaj. I said, I'm IFP. I'm IFP. I can't hide it that I'm IFP. Even if we're at Port Elizabeth, Mr. Maharaj will stand up and say, I am IFP. See, amongst a lot of people who were not IFP, who were not accepting the IFP then. I would say, oh, Wangulalo Maharaj. Bazosbulala phela abantu kwakusali. Ladies and gentlemen, I know because of time, but I've got a lot of good stories I can tell you with regard to our working relationship with Mr. Maharaj. There is Mr. Saki Asha, another friend. Where is he? I can't fail to make mention of him. There is Swando Martin. Will go before us. Before this thing of Rainbow Nation was known to be so much important, we were calling ourselves the Rainbow Nation because Asha, we traveled, drove long distances, and it was jovial mood. Mrs. Maharaj, I knew you prepared a spartacus, the chicken, the eggs, the sandwiches, the cool drinks. I and some staff from Maharaj will travel to your children, your sons, how they will treat us with Mr. Maharaj as king. You guys take care of your mom, sons of Mr. Maharaj, the daughters-in-law until one was taken by God. But the young ones also remain behind. Thanks God for Maharaj. We were just the apple of his eyes. I liked it when you people said Aja, Aja, when you were still young. I know your grandfather is there. He's just sleeping. We'll see him the next. When it's come to community work, everyone within Greytown will tell me, without Hitla Maharaj,
Greytown will never be the same. Hitla Maharaj has a hand in the building of this facility. Hitla Maharaj, working with the then House of Delegate Minister, invited, you will read there, you'll see that gentleman, Mr. S.V. Naika. And then we have this civic hall. And they served, he went out of his way. He never served only and concentrated only amongst the Indian community, but all the racial groups, the whites, the Indians, the colored, the blacks or Africans were helped by these social workers here. Mr. Maharaj took this social charge and family welfare out of the town to the rural areas, rural communities out there. There is nobody I've seen dedicated, committed, who was straightforward. He didn't treat other people differently. You black, you white, you Indian, but you fall on the same line with Mr. Maharaj. They can attest to that. He won't say because you are an African warrior. He was not a hypocrite. I know my daughter, you are. But I'm talking to this friend of mine for the last time, and I know he was going to talk even if it was me who was going to be given a chance to live first. Goodbye, Mr. Maharaj. La la la. Ukhumule. Wena papa mama. Sizofika. Intungu azinamandla uwe. uNkulunkulu uzokuhlangabeza. Bonke abakaMaharaj. God be with you and bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Babam. I have a letter from Central Child Welfare that I'd just like to read out. It is with great sadness that we hear of the passing of Mr. R. Maharaj. Mr. Maharaj was an active member of the Board of Management and served Greytown Child Welfare for many years as chairperson. We are grateful and appreciate his selfless humanitarian efforts for the sake of our children. Heartfelt condolences to his family and the Board of Management, staff and volunteers of Greytown Child Welfare. May his soul rest in peace. Before I continue, can I please just ask everybody to make sure that their phones are on silent? I'd now like to ask Ms. Stella Coburn to say a few words.
Morning all. I'm humbled by the opportunity to stand before you this morning. I represent the Hermannsburg community, the Hermannsburg school community, and the greater Hermannsburg community. I'm joined today by members of our community, including our pastor, Renee Risch. Honorable Bubana, family of Hitla Maharaj, as we fondly knew him. Hitler spent 25 of his years working at Hermannsburg, and our pastor has just pointed out to me that that's a third of his life. And we feel as if it was all of his life because he gave his all. Sangita, Risham, Salesh, and Jitesh, we were welcomed to your home. Whenever we had old scholar reunions, there was always a spread for old scholars, and we were welcomed in the home with open arms. And what the previous speaker said is so true. Hitla Maharaj knew no color. He knew no differences between religions and politics. He was loyal to the cause. When he was at Hermannsburg, he was loyal to Hermannsburg, to the core. When he was a speaker in our municipality, he was loyal. When he was an IFP member, he was loyal. Not only was he loyal as an IFP member, but he was loyal as a councillor in Greytown. Never forgetting his connection to Hermannsburg though. When we used to have our school gatherings, he used to come and support us, as do his sons. I'd like to read a message written by the leadership of the school on this occasion. In loving memory of Hitla Maharaj, 25 years of devoted service to Hermannsburg School. Beloved bus driver, can you imagine this amazing man? Was never too humble for anything either. Nothing was too small for him. He was the bus driver and he did it well. And we went on many adventures with him where we thought a little 4x4 wouldn't even manage it. And he would manage. The steep drive between Dunjambili and Shushu, before it was tarred, was managed by him in a 60-seater bus, with children completely oblivious to the dangers of the road. He drove with confidence. Generally, he was just a great guy, whether he was a colleague, whether he was a friend, whether he was a mentor. His kindness, dedication, and loyalty touched countless lives. The Hermannsburg family, his 3 sons, attended Hermannsburg, and he took immense pride in watching them grow and succeed. And you 3 boys know that very well. We remember his laughter, his mischief, his optimism, his work ethic, and his love for Hermannsburg. There were some really interesting moments at Hermannsburg. Hitler soon picked up the German language. He never let on that he could understand, but he understood every word. So that must have been very interesting for him, because he understood many conversations which people didn't think he was understanding. He also, as you all know, was a fluent Zulu speaker. He and I discovered one day that we could switch to Zulu when we didn't want people to understand what we were saying. And if he saw me in our ears, he would always say, "Oh, Nkosazana njani?" And it was just, we had that Zulu link with each other. And if there was a bargain to be haggled over at her brother somewhere, who would be able to clinch the deal for us and get the best deal for Hermannsburg? So he had many roles. He was a bus driver. He was our buyer as a lab assistant. But he soon made his way into various departments in the school, even feeding the chickens during the holidays when no one else was there. Rest in peace, our dear Hitler. Your legacy endures. Condolences to the Maharaj family. I would like to end by saying we pay tribute today to a man who, the word loyal is just the way to describe him best. His integrity was impeccable, and we can see that he has passed that on to the next generation. Sangita, we know that your children are going to look after you well. That is how they were brought up. And we thank you for that. And we thank you for this opportunity to pay tribute to a great man. Thank you so much, Hitla Maharaj. Rest in peace.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to call up Councillor Masondo on behalf of Councillor Mahuta to say a few words.
Greetings to all and sundry. Special greetings to the Maharaj family. Believe it or not, I actually have a bit of Maharajness in me. My maternal grandfather was a polygamist, well known. His first wife was Mkhize. His second wife was Geli Maharaj. I think some will know her, the late Geli Maharaj. So we were a family, a polygamy-oriented family in that respect. So I've got a lot of Maharaj family on my side in the township, which continues to thrive. Speaking today on behalf of Councillor Mavundla, who has requested that I echo his sincerest apology. He did get stuck in Durban. Apparently, the weather that side, so he estimated that he would not be on time. Today, I find a lot of pain in me. I'm feeling a lot of pain having to speak about a perfect gentleman. If ever there was a man who one had to emulate, it's this man over here. This is an embodiment of humility. He is the epitome of scholarly and academic excellence. If ever there was a man who lived for the people and placed himself second, it was this great man that we are here because of today. Paperwork. He used to see to it that everything he handled was indexed, everything he handled had notes. Just that caliber of a man. I recall when I first became a councillor, he spoke to me about the pain of losing Councillor Alderman Yengwa. He did not handle that very well, and he said to me, you know, I don't know whether I should continue being a councillor. I said, why? He said, I've lost my... And I asked him about stay. He said, you know, I've been to Estigitigi because of his stay. I've been to, we started naming places from in the Mabovini area, amongst other places. And he had the utmost respect for everyone, young and old. He used to speak quite fondly of my good friend, Alderman Gubane, who was our first speaker, who took up a lot of time, so I'll have to limit myself to 2 minutes. He used to speak as Ubaba. The last meeting, Councillor Maharaj has gone, we had a meeting in Chambers, and when we walked out, it was myself, Alderman Maharaj and Councillor Maharaj. And he said to me, hey Masono, we are through. Because he's your friend. So we had that type of a relationship. I wish to ask that all of us who are here today, the life which was represented by Alderman Maharaj. He was a man of impeccable caliber, as of indicated, a man who at no stage failed to impart the knowledge and the wisdom that he had. We are at a great loss. We are at a loss as the people of Greytown, as the people of Umvoti, because this was a father figure who stood for what is right. This is a man, I understand that this is the correct position to take. He was not always popular because of that on either side of the equation, but he always opted to stand for the truth. He hated and he detested wasteful expenditure with everything in him. He always made it known that you can't spend money which you have not budgeted for. His favorite question, which I used to cite him, is that, are we MSCOA compliant? And most of us councillors didn't even know what he was talking about when he asked whether we are MSCOA compliant, until I had to ask him one day to put me through. And he would take his charts. If you've gone to his office, he's got a lot of charts, amongst other things, and he would teach you, because he never failed to impart knowledge to anyone, irrespective of whether you were in the same organization or not. This was a great man, a man of the greatest pedigree and caliber. I just wish that the family finds strength in this trial. I wish that his organization, which he loved so much, the IFP, finds strength in these trying times. While it is very impossible to replicate or duplicate a man of such standards, it could never happen, but I do wish that we take the values which he left us with and we try emulate those values. With those kind words, Program Director, I do trust and hope I have not taken too much of your time. I thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Musongo. I now have a few words from Jaista that I'd like to share with you. Aja was a father figure to all of us. We will all remember him for his loving nature, a good time, a good drink, and a good dance. Over the recent years, Aja and I have bonded over something that no one should ever have to go through. We bonded over both being in dialysis. No one ever understood me, but Aja did. Not many people understand that it is a life full of restrictions, living on a machine, being poked and prodded, and not being able to eat or drink as you please, as it is a difficult life to live. Despite living through a life of restriction, Aja still persevered. He was always there for me and always brought a smile to my face. We went through it all together. Sitting together in that clinic, we faced the challenges of our health with resilience and determination. These moments were filled with both vulnerability and strength. We shared stories, laughter, and sometimes even tears, forging a bond that will forever be etched in my heart. I will miss our conversations and seeing him around. I am grateful that I had the opportunity to have him as a friend. Not many people can say that they are doing dialysis along with their grandfather. It made the road less lonely. Our bond will always be special. I love Aja so dearly. I know that you are happy and free of all the suffering now, and that brings a smile to my heart. I send you lots of love. Until we meet again, your China doll. I would just like, on behalf of the Maharaj family, to extend our gratitude to everybody who has come through today to show your love and support us. Thank you.
जीत उसी की
we start the prayer to do so now.
स्वाहा ओम अमृतो विधानमसि स्वाहा ओम श्री ओम वांग में अस्यास्तु ओम नसूर विष्णु 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 ओम नमः परमात्मने प्रवित्तम मनस्य श्री ब्रह्मणे द्विति पारत्वा कल्पे विवस्था यो प्रथम चन्ने चांभूति से रेतान से नगरे अमुक नाम से अमुक गोत्र से प्रेत नाम से राजेंद्र प्रसाद नाम से कृपाक्ष ये महीने ये तिथि मंगलवार से अमुक नाम से गोत्र से विधि से The Atma is eternal. Only the body made of the 5 material elements has the dies. The elements attached to the sources where they come from. The Atma, in accordance to the karma of the individual, attains in your body. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes the internal nature of the Atma, which is beyond the reach of material things. Om Nenam Chintanti Shastrani Nenam Tyati Pavaka मरोदहा यह आत्मा जो कभी किसे जुड़ा कर सकते हैं न जल जो है बिखा जा सकता है न आगे जो है सकता है for the atma cannot be cut by any weapon, no can by fire, no wet by water or dried by wind. That is simply change of the body for the soul, and the idea is driven home by the reference to everyday experience as given in the Bhagavad Gita. Om Vansansi Sanani Yatha Vahite Nari Grihanta Naro Parani Shara Yaste Kare Sanye Yavita Hetaha. जिससे प्रकार मनुष्य पुराना कपड़ा का त्याग करके नई कपड़ा पहनाता है उसी प्रकार ये आकर या व्यस्त त्याग करके शरण भरे धरे. Just a person casts off one garment and puts up new one, so the devoted soul casts off one body and enters new one. हे भगवान, प्रत्येक पालक में रूप रखे हुए संसार में जिन्होंने को जो यहाँ शरीर को आना जाना होता था इसको अंत नहीं दिखाता सती दुखी रहता. O Lord, the system or beings in the world emulated by darkness and suffering beings in different form, body comes and goes. There seems to be no end. Beings are always suffering. Show us the way which man may be liberated and then moksha. Among the 8,400,000 species of life, knowledge of liberation cannot be granted without being born in a human body. No other kind of body can the knowledge for liberation be granted. After countless births, the merit of virtues accumulated, one may turn a human body. Therefore, the human being should always perform good dharmic action. Om Ajamukhe Gota Prethasye Prethvam Nivratam Pratam Yaha Yustahi Pinnadanam Ham Karishe. Om Ajamukhe Gota Amok Pret Tastikyati Vite Brahma Devdota is de Maya Diante Tapotasa Brahma the creator. Om Ajamukhe Gota Ganga Jal de Maya Diante Tapotasa. Om Ajamukhe Gota Amupre Vishnu Devdota AC Pindu de Maya Diante Tapotasa Vishnu Sustainer. Om Ajamukhe Gota Amupre Ganga Jal de Maya Diante Tapotasa. Om Ajamukhe Gota Amupre Chetva Kechar Mitu AC Pindu de Maya Diante Tapotasa. Om Namaste Dharam Raje Trilokase Pitamaha Sarvat Lokase Sangopte Namaha Sarvahiyate Swahityaste Namaste Lavibhakte Nirmalahi Namaha Suprahe Swarupahe Namaste Surupahe Dharam Vitramye Shri Manyaste Vayu Rupahe Namo Dharamye Mahate Namam Papan Yagyascha Yan Vidyan Rapuraha Namo Astude Vayurilmalai Yaste Basmatu Shariram Om Grato Smaran Gratam Smaran Grato Smaran Grato Smarahan. May the wind enter in this morning breath, then may this body be reduced to ashes. O intellect, remember what has been done. Om Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Om Tat Sat, Namo Namah. Those have been seated come forward. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. सच्चे है ही राम नाम 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 राम नाम सच्चे है ही 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 राम
Who's with us? Aryan, you coming with us?
While you wait at the gate, from this end, we are recording.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay, so now follow with this. One more.
Om Pachimake Kawatar Amapre Vishnu Bhutnam Rudra Devdota AC Pindu De Maya Dhyanteta Potasam. Om Ganga Jalam Samanitha Yaga Chile. Ache Muke Gotar Pret Namase Ganga Jalam De Maya Dhyanteta Potasam. Okay. That's what Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, 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 Ram Ram Sache Sache He Ram Nam, Ram Nam Sache Sache He Ram Nam, Ram Nam Sache Sache He Ram Nam, Ram Nam Sache Sache He Ram Nam.
Come forward, those of you.
Only coming from
Zango, the Willie and all.
Om Bhurvah Swaha Tat Savidure Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhurvah Swaha Tat Savidure Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhurvah Swaha Tat Savidure Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yona Prachodaya Yo Yona Prachodaya Hari Om Tat Sat Namo Namah. The Atma is eternal. Only the body made of the five material elements, earth, water, fire, air, and it dies, and the elements attend to the sources they come from. The Atma, in accordance with the karma of the individual, attains in your body. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes the internal nature of the Atma, which is beyond the reach of material things. Om Nenam Chintanti Shastrani Nenam Tyati Pavaka Nenam Kalotya Shoshara Marudraha. The Atma जो कभी किसी धुरा कर सकता है, ने आगी धुरा जलाया सकता है, ने जल दिया विषाक्त व्यास्त्य है, ने हवा सुखाया सकता है. For the Atma cannot be cut by any weapon, nor can it bend by fire, nor wet by water or trap of it. Death is simply a change of the body for the soul, and the idea is driven home by the reference to everyday experience as given in the Bhagavad Gita. Om Vatsansi Janani Yatha Vahite Nani Grihantaha Naro Parani Tata Sharirani Vyase Sanyati Nahi Tahi. जिस प्रकार में जिष्णु ने व्यास कहा, जिस प्रकार में मनुष्य को आत्मा को त्याग करके व्यास के जिन्होंने किया था, शरीर को व्यास धारण करता है. Just the person cast off worn garments and puts up new ones, so the embodied soul cast off worn bodies and enters new one. हे भगवान, प्रतीक पालक में रूप रखे हुए संसार में जिन्होंने को या जो या शरीर में आना जाना रहता रहता है, इस पर अंत नहीं दिखाता, सदैव दुखी रहता. Our Lord, the sustainer of all beings in the world enveloped by darkness of suffering, beings in different body forms come and go. There seem to be no end. Beings are always suffering. Show us the way for which man may be liberated, attain moksha. Among the 8,400,000 species of life, knowledge of liberation cannot be granted without being born in a human body. In no other kinds of body can the knowledge for liberation be granted. After countless births, the merit of virtues accumulated, one may attain a human birth. Therefore, the human being should always perform good dharmic action. Om Namaste Dharam Raje Triloke Pitamaha Sarvakyasto Sargabhye Namaha Sarvahitaye Chatvaye Devaye Lilahe Taha Namaste Dharam Raje Rilmalahi Namaha Sopraye Swarupaha Namaste Sorupahe Dharamye Dharamye Shriman Bastu Vayu Rupahe Namo Dharamye Mahete Namaha Papan Vyaste Gyacha Gyan Vigyanye Rupaye Dharaye Namo Astade Vayu Rilmalahi Rastahe Basmantu Shariram. Om Grato Smaran Gratam Smaran Grato Smaran Gratam Smaraha. May the wind enter in this embodied breath, then may this body be reduced to ashes. O intellect, remember what has been done. Om Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hari Om Tat Sat Namo Namah. Those who haven't seen, come forward. Would you all rise? ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्ति भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे शान्तिनिर्मयः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु महाशकेतुके भावते ॐ अस्तु मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्यो मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमिदं पूर्णमिदस्ते पूर्णमिसाहि पूर्णमिधाहि पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ राम राम सत्य है राम नाम